Yahoo! One more for the end of the day. I'm trying to make up for the ones I didn't do a couple days ago. So, one more for the end of the day. And I thought I would talk a little bit about the whole faith thing, so to keep it all in line. I got to tell you, I was very confused. You know, they fight. So, I mean, everybody believes in one thing, but they fight about all that. And the funny part of that is when I went to college, which is jumping over some stuff, let's get through high school first. But when I went to college, I heard George Carlin speak. He spoke on the 7 deadly words that you can't say on TV, which you probably can now, but and he also talked about the history of faith. Really kind of funny, and it's still online because I just had a notion to go listen to it. So when I listened to George Carlin about faith, it kind of made sense what was going on with, my mom and my dad and my gram. Anyway, I through the years I've changed this way and that way and this way and that way. But I think the thing that struck me about faith was the pastor. He wanted to do so much for us kids, which that just seems like that's what you should be doing, right? Taking care of the kids, especially the broken ones, and expanding our culture. Because wow, and he also wanted to do the desegregation. A man ahead of his time, really. About 5 or 6 years ago, I got in touch with him on LinkedIn and I told him I was writing and, I've had a rocky road and he wasn't surprised. He probably could have predicted based on, the thumbprints. Okay, look it up if you don't know about thumbprints. Anyway, he was just amazing to me. Even in his old age, he remembered me. He remembered our trip to New York. He wrote the loveliest letter to me on LinkedIn messages. And so that's faith. That's the deal there. It's the relationship thing. And a long time ago, somebody sent me a thing about I'd rather see a sermon than hear one any day. And I'm there. I land on love when it comes to stuff I don't understand or I can't wrap my mind around. But I land on love. And that's because of the work I did in recovery. I don't blame. You can't blame. I mean, everybody, even if they don't do the best they could, they are who they are, and they are the product, just like me. So if I'm forgiven, why shouldn't I forgive other people? Ooh, that sounds like somebody. Anyway, just wanted to finish it out about the faith stuff, and I don't think I'm going to talk too much about the who and the mechanics of it. There's enough information out there. You don't need any more from me. If people are really interested, after my website goes live, just, I'll tell you. But I don't want to, you got enough of that. You don't need me to, blah, blah, blah. Let's just have fun. Let me exchange some of the stuff that I'm prompted to do by my faith. But let me just act out rather than speak about it. And if I'm ever so inclined to speak about it, remind me that one day I said I wasn't. All right. Blessings and good night and God bless. Red Skeleton.